When our beautiful kingdom first came to float above the clouds, a noble white cat sat upon the throne. One day, a black cat looked up from the mud of the surface, saw her, and fell in love. The sky is in anguish. I must guard the rune.
There you are. How are you feeling? Are you ready to head out?
I am.
Good. I'm hoping you'll bring some beginner's luck with you. I'm famished, so let's go and bag ourselves some meat. They live carefree up there while we fight for our lives in the mud. What I wouldn't give to switch places.
There's a pack of monsters heading this way.
What?
Damn it! They finally come here too!
You need to gather up the children and run for it. There's a cave in the side of that hill. You can hide there.
Okay, understood.
Everyone else should pick up a weapon. We don't have time to be afraid now.
Ready?
You take care of them. We'll let you know when the town's safe again. Who knows? Maybe we can bring down a big one for you.
They're here!
Get ready. We'll protect our village no matter the cost.
Right! Now!
Go!
Are you hurt?
Just a little.
Can you move? We're close.
Let him go!
Keep going. The cave's up ahead.
Okay. Watch out! Please go. Take care of my sister for me.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone still alive?
It can't be far now. Here's hoping this place has a tavern. Pardon, boy. I was told that there was a village in this area.
It's gone now.
Monster attack. If the village is gone, then what are you doing here?
Digging a hole.
A hole?
Is that wrong?
What's it for?
It's for the people who died. So, what you want?
Why haven't you gone for help?
The monsters got the neighboring villages, too.
Don't push yourself further. Keep this up and you'll die for nothing.
I don't plan to. I get enough sleep.
What of food? Take it.
Why give me this?
I don't have any motive. Let's just call it a whim. So tell me, what name do you go by? I'm Skiers.
Call me what you like. Everyone else did. I don't understand. Isn't the King of Darkness supposed to be ruling and protecting these lands?
That's right.
Then why does he let these monsters run wild?
The king must be occupied with concerns of his own.
Oh yeah? I wonder if he's concerned with the right things.
What do you think the right things would be?
the happiness of the people he rules.
Superficial.
Yeah, well, I'm still digging.
How long do you intend to do this?
Till the hole's deep enough.
And how deep should it be, boy?
Enough to reach the sky.
Interesting. Please explain.
I don't expect you to get this. But well,
What?
light can reach the depths of the darkest pit. And there, even a faint light can shine bright. That thought makes the world feel kinder to me. More balanced.
Well said.
It doesn't matter if you're from land or sky. We all end up in a hole eventually. We're the same in the end.
Pick it up. You'll need more than a shovel to change this world for good. What's wrong? Are you finished already?
I never asked you to do this.
Maybe not, but still. If you didn't want this, then why pick up the sword?
I know what you're after. You want me to get strong enough to fight the monsters, but I've got no chance.
I said nothing of the sort. Die. Better than wasting your useless life wallowing in despair and cursing the world!
What are you playing at? If you think I deserve to die, then why hold back?
Call it a whim.
This is life and death. You can't make that choice on a whim.
Yet I do.
You don't have the right. No one does.
And what if I say you're wrong? That right exists. The power to kill or save at will belongs to someone you could never even hope to meet. That's the truth. But what good will knowing it do you? Is it enough to make you submit to his rule?
You mean the King of Darkness?
I do. The people of Black are destined to obey the King of Darkness.
Yeah, but you're not the king of anything!
You're right. I am no one's king. I'm a fool who tried to become king, but wasn't chosen. Wrong. Don't tell me you're so weak a person that you can be killed at an old man's whim.
What are you trying to prove here?
Listen to me. You've a strong ideal to push you forward, but the people's happiness is no easy goal. You'll need more than half-hearted resolve to achieve it.
Don't you think I know that?
Then what will you do? Wait for help to fall from the sky or dig another hole to nowhere? It's time you came to your senses. You've an ideal to fight for, and you are now honor-bound to take that ideal and transform it into reality.
Fine. I'll do it. I'll become the next king. I'll do whatever it takes. What is it?
I'm glad is all.
Glad? For what?
For you. For the miracle I found in the end.
This isn't over yet, all right?
It is for me, actually. Won't be long now.
Are you hurt? What's wrong?
I fought the current King of Darkness over the succession. What's wrong is that I'm old. My sword. Take it with you and make for the capital. Have a mansion there. I hail from a noble family, and the bearer of that blade is considered its head. So go, bring the sword, and declare yourself with pride. Announce that you are a prince of darkness. You'll encounter a knight known as Valus. He's a good, loyal man. Let him see what you can do with the sword, and I'm sure he'll look after you. Earn his recognition, and he'll serve you faithfully.
I never said I'd go.
You're a stubborn young man, just like me in my youth.
You're saying that I'm like you? You've got to be kidding.
You'll need to polish up your language. I felt it too, by the way. I've wondered if a body could rest, not just in darkness, but in light as well, however faint.
Wait. Skiers. Are you really Dying?
I've been a husk of a man for some time now. My link to the power of darkness has been severed. We both see it. The world is far from what it should be. When you ascend to the throne, make it better.
Yeah.
He was born in darkness, so how can he shine?
Is this light coming from me?
I'm counting on you.
All right. I'll go. I'll declare myself successor to the King of Darkness, just like you've asked. After that, I'll be able to do it, right? To help everyone in this world find happiness.
Progenitor Rune, obey my will! Kalia, Lux, Hurum, Luchan, banish the darkness. Shine! What? There's still so many.
Prepare yourselves. The Knights of Light fear no enemy. Trust in the Queen.
Sir Fias.
The rune's protection is with us. Don't let the beasts of darkness sully the kingdom of light.
Support them! Right! Boon that none may command with a white priestess. I beseech you to lend us a fraction of your great power. Light, form a shield against evil.
Thanks for the help, Shima. We have the advantage. Finish them!
As I thought, the darkness is growing. If this keeps up, the balance will tip.
Her Majesty's returning.
Seems she drove back the darkness again.
Hey, Fias!
Hello there, Teo.
Well done today. We need to be ready for the next attack, so rest while you can. If anything happens, I'll inform you at once.
Ma'am!
May the rune's light protect you.
Welcome back, Shima.
Thank you, Teo.
So how did the battle go? Did you get hurt?
I'm commander of the Knights of Light for a reason. It's not because I'm an easy target.
That's my brother.
Glory Hog. Give your sister support magic some credit.
Support magic? I didn't notice any.
Oh yeah? That's odd, because I seem to remember someone yelling, "Thanks, Shima."
I'm joking.
Yeah, well, you're no comedian. And you knights aren't fighting all alone. We mages are there with you, risking our lives just as you do.
That's true. Both you and Her Majesty.
You know, with the power of the Progenitor Rune, it's possible that the Queen could defeat the darkness for good.
But she can't afford to expend all its power, right? Interesting. You receive the rune's protection through your tiara, don't you, Shima?
I do. But still, I can't help but wonder. She knows that light and dark are meant to stay balanced. Could that be causing her to hesitate?
No. The Queen is determined to vanquish the King of Darkness.
I hope that's the case.
Keep these thoughts between us, Shima. I know enough to take your words with a grain of salt, but others won't.
I understand, Fias. Remember, I'm the Kingdom's court mage and a commander too.
How are you feeling? I don't mean to pry, but you seem distracted. You didn't use too much power?
I'm fine. You've no cause to worry. We prevailed yet again, with difficulty. Just how many times have we done this now? We may be outpaced before long.
So then, the Black?
Darkness waxes, as does the strength of its ruler, embodiment of instinct that he is. Eventually, he'll be more than I can match. I'm sorry, But we need to put even more resources into military preparation.
Yes, my queen.
You there. That's a fine sword. Where'd you acquire it?
Do you actually need me to tell you that? I've been told that Skier's mansion is somewhere in the city. Do you know where it is?
You actually expect my help, you brazen thief? I demand that you return my lord's pride.
Tell me this. Is her name Valis?
That it is. But how did you know that? And what has happened to Lord Skiers?
He's dead.
Was it by your hand? No. A novice as pathetic as you wouldn't stand a chance against him. What have you come here for?
I've glimpsed an ideal that's worth fighting for. Which means I have a duty to myself and the world to strive to bring it to reality.
If you start from down there, you'll have to crawl.
I'm determined, not proud. I am a Prince of Darkness, successor to the King of Darkness!
You've convinced me. I shall acknowledge you as my lord. I'll guide you to the mansion at once. Come.
Progenitor Rune, grant us your protection.
When I see you like this, I feel like your White Priestess title fits you better than Queen of Light. You're up rather late. Having trouble sleeping, Your Majesty?
There's no need to stand on ceremony. I may be the Queen of Light, but I still think of you as an older sister, Shima. We've been together a long time. Seems like only yesterday we both aspired to the throne.
We did, and now you're queen.
I didn't mean...
It's fine. I'm not bitter about it. You couldn't help but win. Say, do you remember her?
Who?
The previous Queen of Light.
I don't.
It's strange, isn't it? I remember that someone preceded you, but I can't recall anything about who she was. Or no. I remember one thing, actually. She always had a peaceful look on her face.
I have at least some idea of why that is. The Queen's duty is to maintain balance. You don't do that by acting rashly or accumulating power.
Did you learn that from the Progenitor Rune?
I suppose I did.
That works in theory. But Darkness is determined to tip the scales right now. What are they after? Do they want to take the rune for themselves?
No, at least most of them don't. The Kingdom of Black's people are just like ours, but their king is out of control, and now he's dragging them all to ruin.
It's a shame.
I'm sure that under the next King of Darkness, the balance between our realms will be restored.
But you may have been forgotten by then. Our people might not even remember that you fought for them. How you repelled the darkness time and time again.
I don't mind that. As long as the future is peaceful, it's fine.
Wow, you're so perfect.
I am not.
Your Majesty,
What is it?
the Western capital's under attack. It's Ball.
Not him.
Your Majesty.
We'll head that way at once. Go, Shima. You and Fias, ready the troops.
Right.
Pardon, boy.
I'll become the next king! I'll do whatever it takes!
How long do you intend to do this?
The rune's protection is with us!
I don't mind that. As long as the future is peaceful, it's fine.
You know, with the power of the Progenitor Rune, it's possible that the Queen could defeat the darkness for good.
You've an ideal to fight for, and you are now honor-bound to take that ideal and transform it into reality.
We prevailed yet again, with difficulty. Just how many times have we done this now? Eventually, it'll be more than I can match.
I'm counting on you.
I'm sure that under the next King of Darkness, the balance between our realms will be restored.
I am a Prince of Darkness, successor to the King of Darkness!
Support the Queen!
Sir!
Mages. A threat has appeared in Mages, the western capital. We shall defend it alongside the knights.
This way!
Isn't there anyone out here who can put up a fight?
The rune protects. Trust in its power.
So the city's brave defenders are hiding in a tower.
Stay calm. We mustn't succumb to fear. Right.
Now it's my turn. Now, fire! Oh, making ourselves easier to find, eh? Well then. Allow me to offer my thanks.
Paul! I won't let you defile this land further! Lord Olantia! We'll handle this. Focus on evacuating the people. Right.
Alantia, leader of the elves. Maybe you can keep me entertained. Go!
Knight Commander, there are soldiers of darkness ahead.
Truly. Here I thought we'd sent them all running. First troop with me. We'll scout ahead. Second troop, stay with the mages. Don't let the soldiers of darkness get anywhere near them. Shima, I'll be counting on you.
Right. We're with you.
They won't get past us.
Let's go! Try not to disappoint me, elf.
Attack!
A cage of lightning. Very clever. You're not half bad, but...
Spirits! Fall back at once! Move!
A winged ant is still an ant.
It can't be. How is he this strong? I've lost. There's no hope.
Queen Iris! May the rune guide you and protect you. Be careful.
Queen Iris! Be careful, he's stronger than we anticipated.
I'm grateful, Alantia. Thanks to your brave efforts, many civilians escaped. You bought us all time.
I was wondering when you would deign to make an appearance.
Be gone. I shall suffer your presence here no longer. Leave her be slain, Ball!
Ha! If you think you can slay me, then come and try. My, you're swift.
Timing your attack to match balls. Devious fiends.
Wait, no! We aren't here to fight, we're deserters. We surrendered. Just arrest us.
So, you yield. Drop your blades and kneel. Do it now! Shameful. Don't you have any pride as warriors?
Of course not. We're not warriors. We're just a bunch of peasants who got conscripted to fight a war we don't understand. Please, sir, I'm telling the truth. You have to...
What's this? Showing your true colors, huh? Attack! They lack the numbers to beat us!
Progenitor Rune, obey my will. Kalida, Lux, Purim, Luchen, banish the darkness! He has such a brutal, malevolent power. How can I best him? If this continues...
Don't just float there talking to yourself. Come give me a show!
Dea Praetus!
That's the spirit. I'd expect no less from the Queen of Light. I actually felt that, but just barely.
I can't win. Not without using more of the rune's power. Progenitor Rune, obey my will. Kalida, Lux, Huram, Luchen!
Your Majesty, remember, we have to conserve the rune's power.
Such hubris. You think you can beat me without giving your all?
The rune's already strained. I can't keep pushing it.
How disappointing.
He's leaving?
Queen Iris?
Go aid the survivors. Commander Fias will be here shortly.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
It's an awful sight.
Shima.
Sorry, we were intercepted on our march. It was infantry. My brother and his knights defeated them. I think they were human.
I see.
Dark Knight Valance. When will His Majesty return?
Why do you ask?
There's a matter that requires his attention.
What's that?
Our last invasion force was comprised of only my followers, and it was utterly decimated. It's gone too far. I'm done. We fight battle after battle and gain nothing. The people of Black aren't a horde of savages who live only to kill. Well, Sir Valance, what say you? Oh.
Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Valance.
I am at your disposal. You needn't dirty your hands, unless it should please you, of course.
How could you?
My king.
The sun, the stars, the sky, all will be reclaimed by darkness and time. The faint rays of light which steal through the cracks in oblivion's grasp are but passing phantoms. Snuff them out for good.
I submit to your authority. That said, we are losing soldiers at an alarming rate.
The people of Black are bound to obey the will of darkness.
Yes, it's as Your Majesty says.
White in the sky, and black on the earth. Balance be damned, harmony be damned. We will have rest when our victory is complete, when darkness has blotted out all things. Soon we shall bring the kingdom of Sky Dwellers crashing down, but at present, something else commands my attention.
The world's egoism. Baal.
That's right. This kingdom no longer has need of a future generation. But my would-be successors can still make themselves useful.
Hey, Valis. How you doing?
Just fine. I was at the royal palace with the king.
Why?
Because I am bound to his service. It is my duty to serve him as well as his potential successors. My loyalty is divided, but absolute.
Is that really how it works? Well, whatever. Valis, teach me how to fight. If I want to become the next king, then I'll need to be your match with the blade.
Skill with a blade will be needed. But a king should also be well read. You can start your studies with these.
I have to read all that?
A good king does not simply rule, he governs. He has the acumen to administrate his kingdom, to build up cities and cultivate his fields. Does that make sense? Or is your intention to let the people starve?
Of course not. But I want to get strong.
Also, a king must command respect from the people he leads. His words need to carry weight, which means you need to make adjustments to the way you speak.
Lord Skiers basically told me the same thing.
We'll begin your lessons in swordplay tomorrow.
For real? I would like that. Thank you.
There are others just like you, would-be heirs to the throne. One of my many duties is to instruct the kingdom's soldiers in the way of the sword. So naturally, I train aspiring successors too.
That was just a fluke. One more.
You've worked diligently since arriving here. There's no doubt that you've progressed.
I try, but I'm nowhere near your level. I think we should step up my training.
My lord, if you would. Lord Skiers wore this when he was around your age. What do you think? Something tells me it'll fit you well.
For me?
Yes. I think if Lord Skiers were here, he would be delighted to see you make use of it.
Lady Groza?
I'm getting tired.
Okay, at ease for now. We're taking a quick break. Right.
Honestly, why do I have to come way out to the middle of nowhere?
Excellent question, ma'am.
This is so annoying. What kind of potential successor to the throne would even come here? There's nothing around but rocks. Whoever they are, there's no way they're actually gonna win.
Maybe you shouldn't say that so loud, ma'am.
Just who do you think's gonna hear me? There's nothing out here!
Lady Groza, please get back. Monsters are coming.
I'm not scared of a few monsters that forgot who their master is. Stupid beasts. I'll remind them with my magic. Burn to ashes. Revolt and clan!
Amazing! That's the Great Green Demoness for you!
Well done, Princess of Black!
Impressive work, Lady Groza!
It was no big deal. Strays like those are easy to kill.
Look out!
There's no time. I can't die!
Are you all right, miss?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for saving me.
Of course.
Hey, hold on! So, who might you be?
Someone who hopes to become king someday.
The King of Darkness? In that case, what are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? This is all just wasteland, right? Why go so far from the kingdom?
It's not actually that far. Valis showed me this place. We come here to work on my swordsmanship.
Ah, really? Okay, sure. It's really just a pleasant stroll to the kingdom, yeah. Why aren't you guys saying anything?
I'm off. Glad to see you're okay. Bye.
The Prince of Darkness.
Hey, Lady Groza. Lady Groza, you need to stop him. We can't just let him leave. Say something. Lady Groza!
Shut up, will ya? I'm working on it. Sir, please wait. We came here in the hopes of finding you.
Is that so?
Yes. I'm officially inviting you to compete with the other candidates.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's wonderful to hear. Great. In the event you become the #1 candidate for succession, you'll be rewarded with the Great Sword of Black. Once it's yours, you'll be officially recognized as the true Prince of Darkness.
Oh.
You prefer the sword you have? Is it special to you for some reason?
The Great Sword of Black.
So, the infantry you faced were human?
Yes, they acted strangely at one point, but we cut them all down.
Good. As Knights of Light, you're sworn to strike down all who disturb the balance. You performed your duty admirably.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Perhaps I was wrong, and the people of Black aren't like us after all.
Queen Iris? Queen Iris? Queen Iris!
Oh, Shima. Apologies. I was just lost in thought.
You were lost in thought? Really?
Yes.
Okay, I can't remember. Did the last queen always look peaceful, or did she worry sometimes like you do? I'm off to direct the reconstruction of Matus.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Farewell.
The former queen. Progenitor Rune, I beseech thee, grant peace to the people of White.
Hey there, are you praying?
Yeah, just finished actually. Good morning.
You're up early as always.
It's the only thing I'm good at.
Wish I could do it.
You need more sleep. As much as I like Fias and Teo, I'm sure looking after them is exhausting.
Yep, they're a handful and then some. Want 'em?
I don't think you can trade them like toys.
I was kidding. Besides, more responsibility is the last thing you need right now.
True. Hey, Shima, what do you think makes a good Queen of Light? What does it take to lead?
Yeah, I got nothing. And yet, one of us will ascend to the throne. Guess we'll find out then. Regardless of who's chosen, let's stay friends, okay?
Let's.
Your Majesty, we serve you faithfully.
Thank you very much for your time. With your blessing, we'll take our leave now.
She's lovely. The perfect embodiment of her title, the White Priestess.
Yeah, she is. It's hard to imagine anyone else in her role. Her successor will have a lot to live up to.
So are you scared?
Why do you ask? How'd you feel, Shima?
Well, I was scared, to be honest. The White Priestess dwells in the heavens with light, ever bearing her end of the balance. To me, it sounds like she's stuck here. Talk about a boring life.
You don't actually mean that.
No, but still, having to maintain that poise on the throne all the time, I bet it wears her out.
I bet her life's more interesting than you think.
What do you mean?
She might have fun still. Maybe she sneaks out of the palace at night so she can cut loose.
There's no way. Our queen would never.
But wouldn't it be funny if it turned out she did?
You certainly think outside the box, Iris. Speaking of fun, you're still coming over for dinner tonight, right?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Fias has been looking forward to it as well.
Well, of course he has. It's been quite a while since the last time we were all together.
Yeah, that's not quite what I was getting at, Iris. Just forget about it.
See ya! In the meantime, I'll try to find some wild greens.
Sure. Thanks a bunch.
Oh, Pookie buds! Looks like some Angelica buds, too. This'll be delicious. Oh, there's even more! Thanks for having me over. Dinner was delicious.
No problem. It was really nothing special.
Come back anytime. When you're already cooking for 3, adding one person is easy.
Thanks. I'd love to.
Teo, you don't get to say something like that unless you're the one who cooked.
Calm down. I was just being nice, plus you know I'm right.
Hey, show some respect.
But you're welcome to come back.
Great.
I should walk Iris home.
Bring back presents.
No chance.
Aw.
Good grief. Teo's always energetic, but when we have company, he's downright annoying.
He's a lively one, but that just made our night more entertaining.
Well, I'm glad you still had fun.
Your place is always fun, though I hope I'm not imposing.
You aren't at all. My brother was right that it's no extra work. And the wild greens you bring are delicious.
They're just normal plants that grow in the mountains.
No, the ones you pick for us are special. They taste better, somehow.
Do they really? You'd think they taste the same no matter who picks
No!
them.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout at you, Iris. But still, I mean it. Your greens taste great.
You think so, huh? I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, I love your greens. Strange to think that loving something can turn it bitter.
I appreciate you walking me home. I should be fine from here.
Right. Come back anytime, Iris.
Hey, Fias.
Huh?
What do I need to become a worthy Queen of Light? What makes a leader?
Huh.
Sorry, that was weird. Forget I asked.
No, I may not have a proper answer, but the mere fact that you're thinking this way is promising. For knights, the only question is, how do I serve my queen?
Thanks for that, Fias. I'll figure it out for myself. I promise. I'll learn what makes a queen and how one should lead. What a nice breeze. It's strange. If I become the next queen, everything that's familiar will change for me. Even this view of the sky. I have to go warn the knight. It's gonna catch me. There's no choice except to fight. Please, Rune, lend me your power. Oh, malevolent darkness, be gone. Leave these skies and never return. It's gone. I drove the darkness back.
The White Priestess is Light's final bastion.
This voice. Are you?
She must face profound loneliness and stay strong despite it.
Lonely or not, I want this. I choose this. I'm prepared to stand alone if I must. With the rune, I'll preserve the balance between black and white until the end of my reign. I swear, even if all the souls in both kingdoms turn against me, I will stand firm.
Good. You seem fully prepared for any contest.
Are you not coming with me?
I shall be attending the king. You'll be all right. You're the candidate of the Skiers family. That carries more weight than you realize. Have faith in yourself. And in this. You become a fine swordsman. Take it from your teacher.
I'll see you.
Take care of yourself.
We've gathered here today so the king's aspiring successors can be measured against each other and ranked. Let me thank each of you for coming. Naturally, one of you will emerge above the rest, and they will be awarded the Great Sword of Black.
So whoever gets that great sword will be the heir apparent.
All right. So how's this contest gonna work?
To start, you'll have to battle those monsters. Then the top or remaining two contenders will face off in a duel.
I see.
I don't plan to hold back. Hope you don't mind if a few of us end up with worse than bruises.
That won't be an issue. We're prepared to render aid if needed. And if you're feeling averse to danger, consider this a chance to withdraw your candidacy. The time has come. Are all of you prepared?
Yeah!
Then we'll begin at once. I wish each of you the best of luck.
Is this really all they got? Thought so. This is too easy. I expected them all to be strong, but wow!
What the?
She's done for.
He saved her?
Hey, I don't need your pity.
What's your angle? Do you want her in your debt?
I had the power to help her, so I did.
Hold up. You're screwing with us, right?
Where did you save her? Tell me!
Bet this thing will thin the herd.
You'll get no closer!
Doesn't look like I can afford to take this one lightly.
You two can burn together.
I can still fight!
Just be glad you're alive, you clown.
Move out and treat the wounded.
Ma'am! I'd expect no less from the skiers candidate. It looks like this will come down to us.
Behind you!
Do you want some more?
No, I give up.
Why help me?
Because there's no point in dueling a small fry like him.
That's enough! Take some time while we clear the arena. Then your duel will begin.
First the mage, then the lion. Why go out of your way to save your rivals?
Didn't you just do exactly that?
I helped you because I didn't want my fight to be with a chump.
That's fine. I saved those people because I didn't want them to die. Shouldn't that be reason enough?
It's really not. If you want to become the king of darkness, you should look out for yourself and no one else.
Why?
That's how this world works. The strong thrive, and the weak are ignored. Those people were nothing to you. A smart prince would have let them die.
If it's your opinion that a prince should be selfish and cruel, then we can leave the rest of this debate to our swords.
Have it your way. That soft heart will be easier to cut through.
Well, gentlemen, are you ready to fight?
Yeah.
Good. Then we begin at once. At first glance, they seem evenly matched, but...
What's wrong? Is this all that you've got?
Coward. Why not just kill me?
I've glimpsed an ideal. And so, I have a duty to fight for it now.
What?
I plan to use the throne to fix this world. I swear, my people will be happy.
All right, I give. You'll be the next king, not me.
A new heir has risen to claim his right. In the name of the king, I dub you our true prince. Now, as proof of your title, receive the great sword of black.
things you said, then prove you aren't all talk.
I will.
So, what's your name? Hello? What is it, a secret? Well, whatever. My name is Adel. Pleased to meet you. Guess I'll call you Your Highness.
Alice.
I'd ask how it went, but I see that you've a new sword. So, are you just saying hi, or was there something you wanted? Take this to the Queen of Light. The king commands the first and second in line to the throne to act as his envoys and deliver this message to the Kingdom of White.
The Kingdom of White.
Something the matter?
I was just thinking
About?
about what makes a king and how one should lead.
How I long for the crown.
Ho, yare, ho!
How I long for the worms.
Ho, yare, ho!
To unknowingly step and fall.
In a pitfall, ow!
That was dug by your own child.
That's a father's love! Yare, ho! Yare, ho! Yare, ho, ho!
Quick question, bro.
What is it, bro?
What are we doing right now?
Isn't it obvious? We're rowing.
Through the sky?
What's the matter where we are?
It's just there's no water.
Woohoo! Just look at us go!
I can't even tell if we're moving.
Ooh, there's a floating continent.
Where? We don't have windows!
I heard a rumor, and we might have a problem.
What is it?
Well, apparently this ship is powered by magic.
Huh? Magic?
Wait, what does that make us? Just what have we been rowing for?
Nothing! That's the problem!
Well, then why don't we all just stop, huh?
Why are we shouting?
Yare, ho! Yare, ho! Rules or not, we're still gonna row!
The three of you are needed topside, now!
Sir!
What exactly were you men doing? You made an awful racket.
Oh, we were just playing make-believe, sir!
I see. What? You're on duty soldiers, not children! I'm talking all three of your rations!
Oh.
We're really here.
Please be cautious, Your Highness. As an envoy, you should be safe. But you must remember that our countries are at war.
You don't strike me as the silver tongue type. Are you sure you can do this?
I should be able to deliver a letter.
Do you really think it's gonna be that simple? Like Lady Groza just said, Black and White are in the middle of a war. It's possible that we won't make it back. And if things go south, it'll be the envoy's head they cut off first.
Adel?
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm suggesting that we be cautious. Up here, let's keep your identity a secret. I'll play the diplomat and you play my guard.
Why go that far?
Because he's gonna be our king. Fact is, we can't have him sticking his neck out needlessly.
You mean that?
Looks like we're about to dock. You ready to get booed at by strangers?
You must be from Black. I thought as much. Damn you.
My bodyguard means only to protect me. Forgive his brashness. We wish you no harm.
I take it you're the envoy.
You were told to expect us. That is the case, right? The letter. This is from our sovereign to yours.
You. Retrieve the letter from him.
We aren't a threat, so lower your weapon.
I'll decide who isn't a threat.
I can understand your position here, but I'm not your foe. I'm a humble messenger, and I don't believe you have the authority to turn me back at this point.
You turned violent and I was forced to cut you down. None would doubt my word.
You would lie to your queen?
It is a knight's duty to guard the queen from any threat.
You really shouldn't let your rage control you.
What did you say?
Never mind, just talking to myself. This war should end. It serves no purpose. Are we agreed?
You're the ones who've been on the attack.
That's because our king is deranged. And yet, no one can defy his will. We're far too weak. Our land has no progenitor rune. The King of Darkness himself is our equivalent. It's not something the average citizen worries about. Our ruler decides their fates on a whim. They think that's just the way this world works.
Get to the point.
As a civil servant of the Kingdom of Black, I want to see peace restored.
If that's how you feel, then maybe you should take it up with your countrymen.
If I tried to, I'd get this.
So you serve a madman out of fear. That's what's wrong with your country.
I quite agree. This is no way to live. I would like nothing more than to crown a new king.
Oh?
The king's forebears weren't like this. I won't pretend to know what went on in their heads. But from what I've heard, they used to stay on the ground at least.
I've heard the same.
I'd say that confirms it. Though, Black's history remains largely mysterious. Our king will be succeeded eventually. We just need to outlast him. And when that day comes, my hope is that we'll have laid out the groundwork for a lasting peace.
I don't care. I'm just a knight.
Really?
What?
Isn't it part of a vassal's duty to guide his liege in the right direction?
Seems odd that you invite me to do what you can't do yourself.
The difference is that you might succeed.
Fair. Your name?
Adel.
I'll defer your execution for now. You seem unusually reasonable for a subject of Black.
Believe it or not, there are many just like me.
Give your weapons to my knights. I'll handle the formalities.
Well, Your Majesty?
I'll show them in.
Sounds like they've got some prejudice up here. I guess reforming the way that people think will be an important goal on the surface and in the sky.
What are you two muttering about? You're a diplomat. Have some manners.
Oh, oops. Sorry about that.
You seem to have forgotten how to speak formally. So when do you plan to leave?
If negotiations go smoothly, I could leave today. At least I'd like to say that. Realistically, it'll take at least a few days to iron out the details.
You'll be none too welcome.
Yes, I'm keenly aware of that.
Perhaps the barracks, then, so I might keep an eye on you.
I have to ask, are you permitted to meet envoys at your discretion?
I'd have to get the Queen's permission. I've brought the messenger from the Kingdom of Black. The Queen will meet you here.
Right.
Thank you for waiting.
I've come here from the Kingdom of Black. I'm known as Adel Batendeo. I'm a poor substitute for my king, but I'll strive to be of service.
Well met, sir. I've read your king's message. At present, relations between our two kingdoms are just about as hostile as they can be. Before today, it seemed that this war would likely end with one of our kingdoms destroyed.
Your Majesty speaks true.
Yet you would seek our aid.
The enemy of my enemy may not always be my friend, but we could share a united front.
It's true. There is one who ravages my land for no reason but to satisfy his whim.
Baal does the same in our country.
I sympathize. However, your king simply wants the incarnation of destruction out of the way, so he can focus his aggression on my country.
That's only true for the current king. Right. His Majesty is considering abdicating the throne in the near future. He's reigned for a significant number of years already. The Kingdom of Black wishes to establish and maintain a permanent balance with the Kingdom of White.
Well, excuse me, young man, but are you speaking for the king himself in this?
Yes.
Well, that strikes me as contradictory.
I can repeat the king's words, but I can't explain his mind. So, forgive me.
I will, but I don't believe you.
The choice is yours. What will you do, Queen of Light?
I need time. We will speak again.
So, do you think the envoys made it to the palace safely? I thought they were gonna get cut down for a minute there.
I'm sure everything will work out. That Adel guy, he's one smooth talker.
What's wrong with you three? Does the fact that you're all on duty right now mean nothing to you?
Sir, permission to make a request, please.
Go on.
Please give me a name, sir.
Actually, I was gonna ask the same thing. Yeah, I'm worried that otherwise we might be unnecessarily difficult to distinguish, sir.
Why's that? I can tell you three apart just by looking at your faces.
We can see how that might be good enough for you.
But are you everybody, sir? No, there are lots of folks who aren't you.
Well, that's true, but...
You could at least give us nicknames!
All right, I'll do it. I can tell that you'll keep hounding me for all eternity if I don't.
All eternity?
People don't live that long.
Think before you speak, sir.
Hush! Shut up so I can decide what to call you morons.
Yay!
You're, Hachibe?
Sir!
You're, Bakase?
Sir, is that really the best you could come up with?
Quiet. And you're, Seed-chan.
That sounds like a kid's name?
Oh, stop your whining. It's either that or Chan-seed. Take your pick.
Hey, you just named us A, B, and C.
What if they shorten my name to Baka? I don't feel like Seed-chan really captures my raw masculinity.
No complaining. You begged me for these names. You can't give them back now.
You certainly seem to be having fun. It must be nice to go through life without a care in the world.
Ma'am!
No, don't you ma'am me.
Ma'am?
Get cleaning. I want this ship sparkling from stem to stern, understand? And don't even look at me until you've finished.
Ma'am.
Lady Groza, Sir Valis needs you. Step right up and take a look at my wares. Worn down by hard times? Well, I've got just the stuff for you. I've got food to fill your belly and drink to dull the pain. Cheap as you can find it, but good. Hey, pretty lady, why don't you come look at... Isn't she? That's Lady Groza. Oh, yeah, that's her. She's as beautiful as ever. Of course she is. But her ladyship isn't just good looking. She has power to match. I bet they called her here to help deal with the monster. What? Who told you that? Did you think it was a secret? Everyone knows that something's on its way. Stop. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that, all right?
Your Highness, Be safe up there.
You'll stay in here. Technically, you're the Queen's guests.
Wait, what? Why only technically?
Because your country constantly invades mine.
Fair enough.
Sir Fias?
Go on.
I wonder, could you tell me what Iris is like?
Mind your manners. You have no right to refer to her so familiarly. Do you hope to find a way to influence her choice?
No. I was just curious, is all.
My apologies, sir. Forgive our rudeness. It's not intended. The situation with Ball is quite urgent. If we speak out of turn or cross any lines, that's the reason.
The Queen's character isn't your concern, regardless of why you're asking.
As you say, sir, that was a most impertinent question.
Know this. Her Majesty's choice will be hers alone.
Iris. Queen Iris.
Hey, do you mind?
What's wrong?
Kinda feel like I should be the one asking you that. It isn't just a weird question. You grabbed your sword like you were gonna fight that knight. Spoke out of turn to the friggin' queen. You're a tough guy to clean up after. Look, I don't like these people either. They got gold spoons up their butts. And honestly, I doubt that they can even tell demons like us apart.
That isn't true.
You don't think so? I can guarantee you that when they hear darkness, they think evil right away. Know why the Queen of Light's dragging her feet? It's so she can leverage this to turn the war in her favor.
You're wrong! Trust me. She's not like that.
I'm not trying to say that all of them are terrible.
I don't think it's really about light and dark.
Well, we'll find out if the Queen feels the same when she decides on this alliance. Try and get some sleep. Good night, Your Highness.
What are you up to? Iris.
I shall do my duty as the Queen of Light. My duty and nothing more. Such is my role, the path I chose. I've considered your proposed alliance.
Your Grace.
I'll choose, once I've asked a question.
By all means.
My question is for you.
Forgive me, but my bodyguard isn't schooled in the ways of court.
Which is why I've asked him. The people of your kingdom, how do they feel right now?
Please, Queen Iris, what wisdom could you hope to gain from a commoner?
My people are afraid. Death follows Ball wherever he goes. I can't tell you what they make of this alliance, but I know it would save countless lives.
Very well. Together, we will bring down Ball. It's true. There is one who ravages my land for no reason but to satisfy his whim.
Ball does the same in our country.
I sympathize. However, Your king simply wants the incarnation of destruction out of the way, so he can focus his aggression on my country.
That's only true for the current king.
Yes, once this king is gone.
Queen Iris, I'm back from Matus, along with the rest of your mage force. Oh, I'm talking to an empty chair.
It's a long story. How goes the rebuilding of Matus?
About as well as we could hope for.
I'm glad. Read this.
You're kidding me. The King of Black asked us to help him kill Baal, and now the Queen is on her way to fight at his side?
Yes.
And it says that the envoys are to stay here as hostages, so if they were to turn violent while Her Majesty's absent...
That's why I'm here, in case they try something. But honestly, they don't seem so bad.
You don't say. I guess I'll find out myself when I meet them. I need to rest for a bit. But introduce me to them later, would you?
Sure. Good work out there. Be safe, my queen.
Here you go.
Appreciate it, mister.
No problem. You come back soon, okay? I couldn't say why, but I've got a bad feeling.
My, well, that's frightening.
It isn't safe here.
It looks like they prepared a welcome party.
That's him.
Once Baal is set foot on the ground, we can spring our trap. We'll hold him in place and launch an all-out attack.
I'll leave the siege weapons to you, Groza.
Understood.
The beast known as Baal is fast approaching. His objective is to raise our land and butcher our people for sport. We will suffer his barbarity no longer. His vainglorious rampage shall end today. You're the elite defenders of the Kingdom of Black. Prove your mettle!
Oh,
Greetings, Baal. By my king's order, I've come to slay you.
don't get ahead of yourself. Our fun is just beginning.
We'll see.
Did you gather all these toys just for my entertainment? I am most appreciative of your hospitality. Thank you. I fear this might be boring.
What? But how?
Well done. Good show.
He swept them aside like they were nothing.
Not to be rude, but would you mind bringing out some more toys?
How dare you mock us?
Draw him in as close as possible. Fire! Got it.
Are you that eager to attract my attention?
Arrogant monster. Solitaire, open!
A spell like that won't even scratch me.
He's as strong as they say. Let's launch a second volley. Ready?
Ma'am!
Then fire!
Throwing a tantrum.
Go!
Oh, how courageous.
I wonder what this feels like. Was that all you had?
That wasn't even close to being all we had! Now then, Rainbows, eclair!
Twin blades of the void, come forth and strike!
All right, we did it!
That offered me some real amusement. For a moment.
No, there's no way!
If you run out of tricks to show me, I'll kill you. So keep dancing if you can! Come along now. We're not done playing yet.
It's not a game!
I can't move! What should we do?
I think it's time I ended this. Oh, rescuing your vassals. How uncharacteristically kind of you. Why not embrace the light while you're at it? It'll save me a good bit of trouble. King of Darkness.
The world's egoism.
What was that?
There is no better name for one such as you, who defies the balance.
Well, at least you aren't calling me a dragon or a god. I was never fond of such names. Although, I'd much prefer it if you refrained from naming me at all.
You should know this, but I care not for your preference. I don't intend to do anything that will be to your liking.
Huh, there's nothing to you but base instinct. Now I'm having fun.
Hey, what just happened?
The king!
You aren't quite living up to your boasts. Damn you. Balance be damned. With your death, I'll send the scales flying. What's this?
Kalida, Lux Purum, Luchem, find my foe.
The Queen of Light. But how?
I can't believe it. She's actually here.
Yes, they won her over.
Curse you.
this once.
Frustrating, easily fall.
Be silent, you arrogant whelp! You're a vile creature, aren't you? A wretched being of mindless instinct. Has your fear defeated your hunger? Will you abandon your last shred of pride and uphold that meaningless balance just to save your own skin?
How long you want? This is the end for you. You shall writhe in torment for eternity in the depths of Tartarus, my scorching prison.
Wait, why not just kill me? Forget I asked. The answer's obvious, actually. Farewell, till next we meet.
Well done. With this slight tilting of the scales, you've carved me a path.
So you're the special envoy, and he's your guard.
Thank you for granting us an audience, Lady Shima. Well met. It is, of course, an honor to speak with the Royal Court Mage. That said, I didn't expect you to be so beautiful.
Spare me the flattery.
My apologies.
I've spoken with the Knight Commander. You told him that the people of Black are against this war. Is that the truth?
Yes. I would swear that on my life. But
He says that they're bound to the king's will. Those who defy him are killed on the spot.
I see.
what the?
Hey! Come back here!
Wait, Fias, look!
Queen Iris!
Your Grace, are you all right?
It's over now. Ball is fallen.
Good.
Queen Iris! Your Majesty! Are you alright? Please talk to me!
Oh no.
She doesn't appear to be wounded. So what's wrong with her? What could have happened?
She must have used too much power. We should get her to the palace.
Right.
Excuse us. Please return to your rooms.
She's so weak. Will she recover?
She used her body as a conduit for the immense power of the progenitor rune. I can't imagine the kind of strain that must have put on her. Go tell the envoy that she fulfilled the terms of the alliance.
But...
Please, just do it.
Sure. I'll go there now.
May I come in?
Seems like you already have.
Oh, should I have waited? Hey, grab a drink with me.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
What's wrong with you? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Sorry for hitting on the court mage, but man, was she my type. Though it seems you've only got eyes for the Queen of Light.
This isn't the time for that. It's not funny.
Fine, I'm sorry. I'll leave it alone.
I'm just worried about her.
Right, I'm sure that's it.
Hey, what is this? I don't recall giving you leave to move between rooms.
Knight Commander, I wasn't expecting you to drop in on us.
Excuse me, sir. But the Queen, how is she?
My queen is none of your concern! But she should recover soon.
I'm glad. Knight Commander?
No, it's nothing.
So did they manage to beat Ball?
Yes. The terms of the alliance were met.
I see. Guess that means our work up here is officially complete. We'll bid the Queen farewell and make our way back to the mud.
Iris, I need you to realize that you don't have to do all this alone.
I am way past tired. Need to hurry home and take a bath. Oh, hello, Velis.
That was a tough fight. You did quite well. Ball, the world's egoism. His imprisonment is a thing to be celebrated. It's a boon to our country.
Yes. Sorry, but is there something I can do for you, or?
Forgive me, I'm sure you're tired. But I need this delivered to the Kingdom of White.
Understood. See you soon, my dear prince. I can't believe I have to head straight to White. Not even a moment to catch my breath. That said, the prince is there. So it's not all that bad.
Thank you for lending your aid to our kingdom. Words can't express our gratitude.
I cast a single spell, and then took my leave. Your troops were brave, but many lost their lives.
Our troops aren't all human. Monsters make up our vanguard. And well, to be quite frank, most are entirely in the thrall of our king. They live, die, and kill at his whim.
This may be, but I would imagine that some of them wished for peace just as we do. I'll pray for them, that their souls may rest eternally.
My queen, I'm not sure that's...
You're a font of compassion. I offer my gratitude on behalf of all my people. Upon returning to the Kingdom of Black, I'll seek an audience with my king at the soonest opportunity, and ask him to end this war for good.
What? But you said your king is a madman.
I appreciate your concern. That said, you inspired this move. It was our conversation that helped me steel my resolve. You're correct. The denizens of Black don't want this war any more than the people of White do. If there's a chance that I can help both our kingdoms, I'll take it.
I see.
You can't. The king kills dissenters. It would be futile.
No need to worry. I'm sure everything will work out.
Honda.
Excuse me. Another ship is coming from Black.
Truly? my queen, what shall we do?
Show them inside.
Understood.
Your Grace.
My greetings, Queen Iris. I am Lady Groza. Please forgive my sudden arrival.
Sure. May we ask what brings you to us?
I bear a letter from my king. His Majesty looks forward to your response.
What is it, my queen?
He wishes to extend the ceasefire's duration until the damage Ball caused can be repaired.
He wrote that?
Yes.
Well, that's a pleasant surprise. We have time. You can face the king later.
Will you accept this?
I will. Respond to the king immediately. We'll extend the truce.
Right, as you wish, my queen.
I'll have a fresh room prepared. Though I fear you'll have to wait some time.
Oh, thanks.
In the meantime, would you like me to show you around the Kingdom of White a bit?
That would be an honor. I'd like nothing more.
Hold on, Queen Iris. Aren't you recovering?
No, thanks to you, I feel much better.
Well, if you're sure.
I am. And I think a bit of fresh air could do me some good right now.
Shima and Queen Iris. Good to see ya. Who are they?
They're our guests. These people came all the way from the Kingdom of Black.
You're from Black?
Don't be scared, we won't eat you. Right?
Right.
Okay. I guess some people from the Kingdom of Black can be nice.
That's right.
Tell me, Teo, what are you doing here?
Oh! I was just treating this little guy's wounds.
Teo, how'd you learn to use magic like that?
Practice. Plus, I've gotten lessons from Shima.
Yeah, he has real talent. If he works hard, he might even come to surpass me one day.
What? I thought you'd planned to join the Knights of Light.
Yeah. But if I did that, they'd have to demote you to Vice Commander.
Sounds like you need to watch your back, Commander Fias.
You guys be careful, okay?
Those critters sure are well behaved here. Unlike the ones in our kingdom.
Back home, they're real troublemakers.
Yeah, but I've always thought they were kind of cute.
Yeah.
I'd like to see one.
No, cute is so not the word for those things. They're shady little rogues with looks to match.
Oh, yeah? I feel like the same could be said about you.
Fair point.
Those dark clothes are a little scary.
Where we're from, this is how everyone dresses. Just noticed that everyone up here tends to wear a lot of white.
I guess we do.
I think your outfits are lovely.
I feel the same about yours.
They're quite elegant.
Say, why don't we try swapping?
Sure, good idea. That sounds like fun.
Wait, Shima, are you serious?
Hear me out.
Huh? Wait, you want us to what? Why are we the ones doing this?
Lovely. You're like the living symbols of our kingdom's blossoming friendship.
Also, that's a good look for you, Fias.
Yeah? You think so?
Do you want to try this?
No, but thanks.
Well, that means it's our turn.
Yes, let's get to it.
This is so much fun already.
I wonder which one of you I should swap outfits with.
Huh?
Definitely you.
I'm not sure.
I think you should do it. Obviously, we can't allow a messenger from Black to wear your Majesty's dress. But it's no problem if you wear hers.
Right, but...
Well, then I guess I have no choice.
What are you...
Now, let's get you dressed.
How do I look?
Be nice.
You look absolutely wonderful.
Do you mean it? Thanks so much. I'm glad you let me try it on.
Happy to do it. Now let's get out there and show the boys, okay?
That sounds a bit embarrassing.
Well, in that case, why don't you let me try it on next?
Of course. Then I can try your outfit.
I think her dress will suit you well, Groza.
Yes, I think so too.
Hey, took you three long enough.
What do you think? I'd say that both of them look quite ravishing.
Yeah, I'll say.
They look very nice.
Honestly, it's odd. Seeing my clothes on somebody else feels strange, but it's also sort of fun.
Yeah.
Well, which one would you pick?
What did you say?
They both look great. Don't think I could rank them.
What's wrong? Too shy to say?
No, I just... Shut up.
I'll beat you next time. But I yield.
You'd think that a knight commander would have a better mind for strategy. You might want to do yourself a favor and take a break.
Perhaps we could...
No way! I'm not finished!
Brother, the sun is about to set. Let's take the envoys to their rooms.
All right, then.
We don't have to stop yet. It's just, I'm having fun. I don't get to socialize that often. This has been a rare treat.
Your Majesty.
I understand.
That's kind of your fault. You could come over and play anytime. You're the queen, right?
It's not that simple, Teo. The Queen has great power, but she also has her duty to the kingdom.
Okay. Let's say we keep playing until your Knight Commander manages to kick my butt.
Adel, you're speaking to a queen.
Right. Apologies, Your Grace.
That's quite all right. There's no need to stand on ceremony.
It sounds like you two are getting peckish.
Yeah.
Here's an idea. Why don't we all have dinner together?
That sounds great. The palace food was starting to get a little boring.
I've never had a meal in white. I'm excited to try out your cuisine.
Sorry to disappoint, but this will be simple fare. That said, I'll do my best. Hope you enjoy it.
Wow, it smells delicious.
There's more bread where this came from, so take as much as you want.
Oh, I brought something with me from home. You should try it out. It's called anchovy paste.
So is it a condiment? It's all gooey.
I'd love to try it. So what do you think of it? How does our cuisine measure up to yours?
This soup tastes the same as the palace food. Almost flavorless.
What? No way. This soup's delicious.
You like this? At the very least, it needs more salt.
Well, we're used to stronger flavors. Have it tasted, you'll see what I mean.
Sure, I would love to.
Frankly, it doesn't look great.
Agreed. But that doesn't mean it'll taste bad.
I want to try some.
That's powerful.
It's so salty.
You season your foods far more heavily down in black.
I don't like it.
Tastes like home, right, Groza? I've barely been gone and I miss it.
It's strange. Even our foods are different.
That may be true, but if we want our kingdoms to coexist, then we should all try to understand each other, even when it comes to things like this.
Did you just mix those?
That's a great idea.
There's no way they complement each other. Wow.
Believe it or not, the combination tastes great.
Let's try it then.
Sure.
I want to try too.
It's perfect.
So savory.
Yes, it's good.
Hey sis, give me more. That tasted amazing.
I can't believe they paired so well.
Yeah, but we're not going to be able to taste this again unless we come back someday.
We cleaned out the whole jar.
Too bad. But tasty as that anchovy soup was, there's one dish that's even better.
Yeah? Well, what is it?
Wild greens picked by Queen Iris herself.
Huh?
He's right. They're rather delicious.
Wild greens picked by the queen. I've had wild greens before. That said, considering how your land is constantly bathed in light, I imagine the greens that grow here taste much better.
Let's get some. Huh? Let's all go out and pick greens together.
Lady Groza.
Are you having trouble sleeping too?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Would you like to talk about it? I'm a decent listener.
It's the Queen of Light. I guess I just realized she's a regular person.
I know just how you feel. I want you to know that you will always have my support. I mean it. I will see you take the crown, my prince.
Thank you. Surely.
Now, forgive me, but I insist that you get some sleep. We need our prince healthy. And you won't have fun picking greens if you're tired.
You're right. I'll go to bed soon.
That tasted amazing!
I can't believe they paired so well.
Yeah, but we're not going to be able to taste this again unless we come back someday.
We cleaned out the whole jar.
Too bad. But tasty as that anchovy soup was, there's one dish that's even better.
Yeah? Well, what is it?
Wild greens picked by Queen Iris herself.
Huh?
He's right. They're rather delicious.
Wild greens picked by the Queen. I've had wild greens before. That said, considering how your land is constantly bathed in light, I imagine the greens that grow here taste much better.
Let's get some.
Huh?
Let's all go out and pick greens together.
What's your hurry? It's not like these plants are going anywhere.
Trust me, the earlier we get there, the better.
Are you as excited as you look?
Yes, of course. Oh,
Queen Iris!
don't worry. I just tripped a little bit, that's all.
Well, please be careful. You shouldn't push yourself until you're fully recovered.
Right.
Hurry up! We're burning daylight, guys!
Hey, Commander, if you brought that thing to cut down greens with, it seems like overkill.
Who knows what's lurking in the dark of the woods?
Always the vigilant soldier. They'll never catch you off guard.
This way, everyone.
So tall!
Yeah, it's really something.
Is this where you always go to pick grains?
Yes, edible plants grow all over this patch of forest.
I see.
Okay. Shall we get started?
Sure, but why don't we spice this up a little?
What do you mean?
Picking plants won't be that fun by itself, so let's split into pairs and see who can pick the most.
Cool idea!
This herb is called Iris. It means bringer of joy.
Aren't these cute, Your Highness?
You're on!
Let's do it!
Are you in?
Sure, if everyone else is.
Okay, how should we split up?
Good question. Oh, I know. To promote closer ties and all, each pair should have someone from each kingdom.
Yes, I agree. Closer ties. That does seem like the best option. Excellent thinking.
You seem disappointed.
That's fine in theory, but as the Queen's security, I should really...
Wait, before we get to that, there are things you should know. Foraging for food can be dangerous. Some grains are poisonous if eaten raw, and some have to be picked in a certain way. What's a good example? Oh. These angelica shoots will do.
These guys? Huh. You're saying that we can eat these thorny little trees?
That's right. These trees grow edible shoots up on their tips. Grab them with a stick like so, and snap them off.
Cool! You've brought us those before, haven't you?
Yes. Well, that said, the shoots get rather bitter once they reach a certain size, so try not to pick any bigger than this. That makes sense?
They've always been
bitter.
Also, if you pick all the shoots off a trunk, the tree will die, so it's important we leave a little green on each one. Oh, those are Fuki buds! Down there, look! To pull these up, you just twist them from the roots. Just like this.
Whoa.
Around here, there are flowering ferns, bracken, fiddleheads, chives. There's really more than I can list. Well, here's an idea. If you run across a plant you aren't sure about, call for me and I'll help.
I don't think you should compete then. You can just help everyone.
Agreed.
What?
Okay, we've got our pairs.
We've got this!
Well, let's do our best.
Yes, good luck.
Okay, Shima, let's go.
That's still Lady Shima to you, all right?
But we're pairing up like this to foster closer relations, right?
Between our countries, Envoy Adele, be professional.
Fine. We can keep it formal.
Now that we have our teams, let's start.
Look,
Good find. What are these again?
I believe I heard Queen Iris call them Fuki buds, but these ones have bloomed a lot more than the ones she picked, so I'm not sure if they'll be good to eat.
I doubt it makes much of a difference. Let's pick these things and move along.
No, don't!
What's with you?
The Queen said to check with her if we weren't sure.
Well, aren't you, Ernest? I feel like this boils down to a difference between our cultures.
I wouldn't look that far into it. You and I just have different personalities.
That's for sure.
Forgive me for being short with you. Here, take it.
Okay. Don't you want to talk to the Queen first?
They aren't that different from the one she picked. It shouldn't be an issue.
Hey, look here! These plants look like birds' feet. I wonder if they're tasty or not.
I couldn't say. We'll have to ask.
Oh! Your Majesty!
What have you found?
I'm not quite sure. Take a look.
Oh, this plant is called bird's foot astilbe.
Awesome, I totally guessed it.
Are these edible?
Yes, bird's foot tastes quite good if you boil it.
Let's start picking then.
Technically, the whole plant is edible. Try its roots in the shade, and you can use them as a natural remedy. For the most part, they're a way of treating colds.
You know a whole lot about herbs, don't you?
Well, I know a little. These aren't too difficult to harvest. Just snap them from the base of the stem, and you'll be good to go.
Cool. There's more!
Would it be all right if I accompanied you two?
Sure.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's all right.
Hold on, why is your hand on the hilt of your sword?
It's for the Queen's sake. I have to be ready if someone from Black attacks her.
Do you mean one of us? I thought we were past that.
Yes, we are past that. I don't doubt the intentions of you envoys.
Good. At least we've come that far, I guess. Can I help you?
Surprisingly enough, you seem to trust each other, just as I trust my comrades here in white.
I don't trust everyone down in black. But I trust him. I think he has the potential to be our next king.
If it's your opinion that a prince should be selfish and cruel, then we can leave the rest of this debate to our swords. I've glimpsed an ideal. And so, I have a duty to fight for it now. What? I plan to use the throne to fix this world. I swear, my people will be happy.
His words ring true to me. They inspired me.
I took him for a rakish scoundrel. Adele.
Oh, slow down! I wasn't talking about Adele!
Wait, what?
Did everyone manage to find a lot of greens?
Sure did.
Well done. You found some bracken, fiddleheads, bird's foot astilbe, and some plantain lilies. And you picked them all so nicely, too. As for you, wow, that's quite a few fooky buds. It looks like some of them have already started to bloom a little bit, but not enough that they won't still be perfectly tasty.
Well, that works out.
Right?
Now, what's in here? This is koshiabara, but I don't see anything else in here that looks edible. You should have asked me to help you. I could have told you what to look out for.
Right, sorry.
That's that. It seems pretty obvious that we've got you beat.
I'm not so sure. Let's count them.
Fine, but it's plain to see that our baskets are fuller.
Yay! We did it!
So close.
They definitely beat us in terms of numbers. It's too bad we aren't judging this by weight. Still, we put up a good fight, don't you think?
Yeah, we have that at least.
Now then, using the greens all of you picked, as well as some that I found, we'll cook ourselves a meal.
All right!
What are you so pleased about?
Queen Iris is going to cook for us, so why wouldn't I be happy?
Know what? He's eating together. That makes it so good.
Anyway, we should get our cooking space ready. Question, Adele. Could you and the guys find some wood?
Sure. Let's get to it.
We should fetch some fresh water.
Sure. I know where you can find some. There's a spring nearby. I'll take you to it.
It's so warm. Even a broken stick like this still feels like it's full of life.
Well, yeah. It was lying in the sun. I guess that kind of warmth is rare in Black.
Yeah, the occasional ray breaks through the clouds. But it's rare. I never knew that light could feel so pleasant.
Well, we have plenty, so feel free to bask in it.
We let them soak in water to rinse away the bitterness.
That's just our way. Things might be different in Black.
Wow, it looks like you're making tea. Back in our kingdom, we would have to soak them overnight. The bitterness doesn't wash out so easily.
Interesting. This must be a benefit of pure soul.
You have it good up here. You two can go ahead and walk back. I need to soak these a bit more.
Sounds good. We'll get things ready.
Hey, do you think this is enough firewood?
No, you aren't even close right now. We each need at least this much, or else the fire will die.
Where's Tail?
It can't be far.
What? He's right here.
Actually, I haven't seen him in a bit.
Damn it. Where the hell could he have run off to?
I'll go this way. You check there.
Hey! Teo! It's me! Where are you?
We can't find Teo!
I just saw him. I believe he went back to camp. He was holding a bunch of firewood. Groza and Shima were both with him.
Thank goodness. I was scared. Please forgive me.
Thank you. For showing so much concern for Teo. I'm grateful.
It was nothing.
We should dry our clothes and head back.
Hey, Fias!
You ran back to camp.
Yep. You said that if I ever got separated from you, that I should just go back to wherever we started.
I guess I did.
For real? Here, I was starting to panic.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
It's fine. Welcome back.
What were you two doing out there?
It's kind of a long story.
Well, after all that work, this had better taste good.
I quite agree. I'd be happy to assist you in preparing our meal.
Huh? Yeah, you can assist me.
Looks like they're getting along. Well, who would have guessed?
So, what do you think of our wild greens? They're at least as good as that soup we had, right?
Definitely. This stuff is awesome.
There's plenty to go around. So take your time and savor it.
And what do you think? The flavor isn't too bitter, is it?
No, I think it tastes great. Compared to what grows in black, these greens don't taste bitter at all. And also, they smell amazing.
Really? Good to know.
Have you tried this?
Delicious! That said, I do wish I could salt it just a little bit.
You sure about that? To me, it tastes perfect as it is. Still, I suppose we may as well try it out.
You do have salt!
It's quite rare here, but yes.
It got better. It actually did.
I just knew that would do the trick.
I think that settles it. Our next order of business should be to draft out a trade agreement.
Yeah? Is that meant as a joke? Or should I take it back home as an official offer?
We can't. We aren't the ones who decide these things.
In my opinion, we should do more than trade. It's my sincere hope that in time, we'll get to enjoy each other's company again. Just like this.
I figured we'd be called back, but His Majesty didn't even bother to tell us what he wants us for. What a tyrant. They've got it good here.
Talking to yourself? Not a good look.
Hey, it's good to see you too, Commander. I appreciate you coming out to greet me. Wait, don't tell me you're worried about me.
Don't be absurd. I'm just worried about what you'll do in black.
I'll ask about the trade agreement, and after that...
Be careful.
What did I tell you? It'll all work out.
You did say that.
All right. We'll bid the Queen farewell and then take our leave.
Right.
They're giving us so much. These people sure are generous. I think I might miss this country. But I can't let His Highness spend any more time with her. So this may have worked out perfectly.
Excuse us.
Hey.
Take it. That letter requests a trade agreement. Go to your king and speak to him in faith.
As you wish. This will make a fine souvenir. Thank you, Your Grace.
I simply decided to heed your words. Neither of our people want to fight, so if there's a chance we can help them, let's take it. My hope is that both of our kingdoms can flourish in peace.
I fear that this is the end, Queen Iris.
Of course, you must go. Until next time.
No. There won't be a next time. You say balance is the governing law of this world. You think all life is worth protecting, and that does sound nice. But only to those with strength to spare. For those who are barely surviving, those ideals are meaningless.
What exactly are you saying?
Of course you people want peace. Thanks to all the sunshine and soul here, and that pretty ruin of yours, you live lives of plenty. But down in the mud, everything's a struggle. We look up at this continent and ask ourselves why we have to live in your shadow.
Because there must be a balance. Some live in shadow and some live in light. That's been the way of things since the dawn of time.
Really? That's been the way of things? You sit up here in your paradise and think that this is balance?
Ada. This has to be a joke, right?
You may wish my people well. But coming from you, that sympathy's worthless! Try saying that once you've fallen to earth!
Queen Iris, no!
What?
Sir Files, seize that man!
Treacherous wretch! Is this how you creatures negotiate? I'm glad you finally showed us your true colors! I should have known you'd betray us, cur. I was a fool for trusting you!
you want it to be, then fine! I'll erase you, and the ground you crawled up from! Bring rope and find him!
Wait, but he...
I'll visit your cell later, and I'll take my time forcing you to tell me what you know.
No. He protected me.
You shouldn't stay here.
Quickly, we'll take you to safety.
Okay.
This is all so nice. I'll have to bring gifts when I come back. What's going on?
It's the envoy! He's been arrested!
We had to leave!
What? Which envoys?
Sorry, we don't know the details, ma'am.
We're abandoning them?
For now, at least, let's wait and see what happens.
But we can't help them if we leave. What if they're hurt?
Damn it! Friendship between our kingdoms? An absolute farce! Why? Damn it!
I'm hurt too. But stop beating yourself up. The Queen's all right, so it's fine.
Like hell!
Calm down, brother.
I'm sorry, Shima. To you as well, Teo. Just don't understand anymore.
What don't you understand?
What it means to protect the balance. Right now, it seems the Knights are doomed to fight forever. And if so...
Wait, forever? We're not gonna live that long. So why should we worry about it?
Teo!
Honestly, I don't know of anything that lasts forever. Look, I had a fight with the kid next door, but I know we'll get over it eventually. In fact, if I tried to hold a grudge for too long, I bet you two would get mad at me.
Teo...
I can let go of my anger. Why can't all of you? I mean, you're grown-ups.
You'll understand someday.
No, I won't. I don't want you.
Wait! Sorry, Fias.
One day, when Teo gets to be an adult, he can find a way to end this pointless conflict. At least, that's my hope.
Yes, he has a kind heart.
But... I can't.
When all else is unclear, we have our duty, and we mustn't waver.
I suppose not.
Don't stay up too late tonight if you can help it. See you tomorrow.
Duty. Right. Lost as I feel, I'm sure my worries are nothing compared to the Queen's. I won't fail you again, Your Grace. No matter what happens, I'll keep you safe.
Black on Earth, white in the sky. Both sides are essential to the balance. So why must we fight each other? Oh, Progenitor Rune, if Earth and sky are meant to despise each other, if this is the way of the world, then I don't know how long I can last. The mere idea of standing atop all that hatred, it's horrible. I just can't.
White Priestess, Queen of Light, you must make a decision about what it is we are meant to protect.
About what it is that we're meant to protect.
Vias.
I was a fool for trusting you! Ugh!
Then they took me here. In that moment, why did I choose her over him? We were supposed to establish friendly ties with White, so maybe I was just carrying out my mission. But I can't imagine why Adel would try to kill the Queen, unless he was ordered to without me knowing. If that's the case, then maybe letting him do it would have been better for the people of Black. I don't know. Regardless, it's done. Afterwards, I wanted to say something to the Queen. What was I trying to tell her? It's all black. The land and the people who live upon it were all his. No one has the power to resist his will. So please, don't hate us. No. That isn't right. It sounds like more of an excuse than an apology. I have all night to choose my words. A white cat? From where? Oh. It opened. You want me to come with you? Strange. There isn't a single guard here. It's almost like they want me to escape. It's Iris.
Just autumn world, breaking the soul.
Feel the same, right? Not all good things are born of light. Darkness has every bit as much value. It takes both sides to find peace. That's what I believe. And yet...
You're safe. We want the same thing. To help both our people and leave happiness in our wake. Towards that end, as best I can, I'll support you from the mud. Follow the path you believe in. You'll find your way. I never actually told you. I'm the Prince of Darkness, next in line to be king.
I know. I could feel it.
I'll take the throne, and once I've done it, I swear, I will help you bring peace to this world. You have my word.
Thank you. Black and white, darkness and light, earth and sky. Though we may be apart, we'll still support each other. Without fail.
Yes. Till next we meet.
Till then.
I have to go. Thank you. For all you've done for me.
You saved my life. I've repaid you.
You'll wait for me, right? For when the time comes.
Yes.
You aren't alone. I hope you know that.
Light and darkness exist on opposite poles. They maintain a balance, without ever touching. I know you'll keep your word. And I swear, I'll do the same. Prince. He always puzzled me. Reserved as he was, there was something about him that struck me. A tempered look in his eyes. A calm that could only come from a storm. I found it quite strange. I could tell at once that he was the heir to the King of Darkness. But he was kind and shy. The opposite of what I expected. I worried that someone like him might not be able to inherit the throne. And also, I worried that I would never get the chance to have a meaningful conversation with him.
It's all black. I swear, I will help you bring peace to this world. You have my word.
A promise.
Commander Fias.
Sir.
I hear the troops of Black attacked the city too. Can you confirm these reports?
There weren't many of them, but yes. They came to the city.
To meet us as well. Although I suspect they were just scouts.
What now, my queen? We are beset on all sides. How should we go about our kingdom's defense?
Alert the garrisons, and then increase the watch. The moment we detect an enemy force, I'll fly towards it. They may attack elsewhere at the same time. Therefore, most of our knights and mages will stand by at the palace, ready to counter the enemy's movements. I'll follow, swiftly as I can.
Right.
As you command, my queen.
Queen Iris, this pains me, but I must ask to leave your side.
Why?
Servias?
As a Knight of Light, my greatest duty is to serve you. I will do anything to keep you safe. Forgive me for speaking so bluntly, but it's apparent that you're still exhausted from your previous battles.
Which is why we should stay with her. Queen Iris needs her support now more
I
than
realize
ever.
that. I plan to search for a way to quickly restore her strength, and then return at once.
But you can't. Who do you expect to lead the Knights while you're away?
Our kingdom needs its queen. She is its heart and its soul. She is also its strongest defender. Therefore, her health is paramount.
Sir Fias, I appreciate your concern, but don't worry. I'll recover eventually.
Yes, but...
Fias!
For the time being, let's get our troops prepared. Give the knights drills to run. The mages as well. Just ensure that none of them exhaust themselves.
Right.
Right. Shima. I meant what I said. We need the Queen's strength.
We also need our Knight Commander. You can't just abandon us on the eve of a battle.
I won't be gone for long, and I'll be leaving my knights behind. I've no doubt that they'll fight well.
And why's that? Who's going to lead them?
You will, until I return.
There's no way. Are you kidding? Should I put on armor and pick up a sword while I'm at it?
If you won't, then I'll have to ask Teo.
Just let this go. Queen Iris will never approve your plan. And without any leads, it'll just be a waste of time.
I have one.
I see. Please refrain from doing anything rash, Commander.
Ah, you're here about the Queen.
Yes. I was hoping that you would know of a way to help her, Lord Alantia.
I may know one. That said, it could prove dangerous.
Oh, how so?
The Queen fought Baal, and in the wake of that great battle, she found herself quite weakened. At first glance, it looks like Her Majesty is better, but she overworked the magical nerves that she uses to cast spells, and they still need time to recover. Pure soul permeates the atmosphere of this kingdom. Ordinarily, we just wait for its effects to heal her naturally, but... I know where pure soul is condensed, where its blessings are stronger. The inland spring produces shining droplets. If we can collect them, then they can heal her.
The shining droplets?
But it's a dangerous prospect. The spring is quite difficult to reach.
Even for Sir Fias, Knight Commander, and Alantia, leader of the elves?
Who can say? We would just have to try.
Then please, show me the way.
Hold on. What of the war?
I argued that this took precedence, and the Queen granted me leave.
That's surprising. But since you're here, I will aid you in this endeavor.
Ha!
Become manifest!
Become manifest!
One of the 7 great powers.
One of the 7 great powers.
Cage of affection!
Cage of affection!
Wow, it worked.
Lady Shima, you're not hurt, are you?
Okay, you shouldn't push yourself.
Don't lose focus, no matter what happens.
Lady Shima?
This linked incantation draws a great deal of power from the rune. More than anyone can handle, including me. If just one caster loses focus or falters, the spell will fail and cause a backlash.
Is that what caused you to collapse?
Sorry, Lady Shima.
The armies of Black are threatening our borders. No one can fight back but the Queen, her honorable Knights of Light, and you, the finest mages in white. If we're to defend the people of our kingdom, all of us must work as one. Now, one more time.
Ma'am!
Become
Lady
manifest.
Shima!
Is something the matter?
It's the commander! Sir Fios is missing!
He really left? Queen Iris, I'm sorry, but Fios has...
Yes, I heard.
He must have gone to look for a treatment for you. What should we do?
We can't afford to pursue him. We can only pray for his return. If we're attacked before he comes back, then so be it.
Right. I'm so sorry, my queen.
Don't be, Shima. You have nothing to apologize for. Now, back to the tower. Continue your drills.
Right.
It's this way. Down there? Few who have entered have ever returned. Will you go?
Well, I'm not about to get cold feet now.
Very well. Let's proceed.
Right.
I can't tell anyone about my meeting with the Queen, or the promises we made. The skyship was waiting, ready to take me back to the Kingdom of Black. Back home. I don't know if it's connected to what happened with Adel, but I've been denied access to the palace. It isn't really much of an inconvenience. I'll be fine. But the Queen of Light, Iris, her small shoulders are carrying so much. Not just the weight of her kingdom's people, the weight of the world. I'll help her. I'll find a way. She may be a queen, but no one should have to endure that kind of hardship. Not on their own. Wait for me, and someday I'll come back to you.
That's enough! How do you feel after your trip to White? I had hoped that it would sharpen your focus.
Valis.
What is it?
Are you okay with the way things are?
It's war. The people of White are once again enemies. Such is His Majesty's will.
But is it right?
Is what right?
Do you think the king always had a black heart, or did the throne change him?
There is power in darkness. And in black, the king is the source of that power. His authority is absolute, beyond questioning.
It's just the way of the world, right?
For the time being, I think it would behoove you to accept that. It's the nature of darkness to envelop all. Good, evil, everything. Darkness grows. It is a veil that must never be lifted. It will continue to expand as long as there is space for it. And that has been the truth of this world since it came into being.
But hasn't anyone ever bothered to question that? No one really knows if black and white, light and dark are meant to struggle like they do. Why should we think that things are as they should be?
Believe it or not, but I think that His Majesty might wonder the same thing.
I bet he does. But this path of conquest and destruction, it might just make things worse. Once darkness wins the war, our world will finally be able to rest. I feel like that idea is deceptive.
This isn't for you to decide. Not yet. It's the king's duty to lead and show results. It's not my place to pass judgment on the future based on vague speculation.
I know.
When your time comes to ascend to the throne, you may plot whatever path you wish and use me to carve it into being.
Thank you, Valis.
No, you have nothing to thank me for just yet. Raise your weapon. You do still hope to surpass me, right?
Of course. Groza!
Do you have news?
His Highness and I have been instructed to exterminate some savage monsters out on the frontier.
Instructed?
By the king. His Majesty said that they're too powerful for our soldiers to handle.
We'll leave immediately.
That's right. It sounds like an emergency.
Valis.
Yes. Your army is assembled, my king. What of the vanguard?
Sent.
Understood. I'll follow with haste.
The sign of light has been veiled in shadow. Faced with the full light of darkness, it will be snuffed out with ease.
I'm told that the monsters were last seen somewhere nearby.
This place is a real maze.
It'll be hard to keep track of where we... Here they are. That seemed too easy. I don't feel like these were the right monsters.
Let's look a bit further.
Let's. Hey, listen.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
That ship.
It looks like the king really is determined to conquer White, even now. Watch out!
Groza, no!
Jump from me.
We're safe now.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Don't sweat it. What now? How do we get back up?
Yeah, good question. Let's go through there! Here's our monster. Are you ready? Sima. We've spotted darkness outside Midas. They're attacking both our cities at once. How should we proceed?
Try to stay calm. Draw them in and intercept them. I'll head there as quickly as I can.
I'm responsible for my subjects, but I'm also charged with upholding the balance between light and darkness. From the moment I became queen, I felt the weight of that balance. If it's ever disrupted, the very fabric of this world will begin to unravel. It's a law that can never be rewritten. I can't help but feel strange about it. I order my people to fight the darkness, yet I'm complicit in its continued existence. Is this simply the way things have always been? Is this balance between light and dark one that can only be upheld through violence? I don't want to believe that the world has to be like this. But the truth is, I can't change it. Not alone. All I can do by myself is fight to maintain the present.
Looks like we'll make it just in time. Now to see if we can hold. Hurry back, Fias. Please.
A dead end. No, I don't believe it is. Huh? We just need to go up. How? Perhaps I should simply demonstrate? There's a passage here.
Ah, I see. Think you just saved my life.
Yes. Now let's go.
Looks like a straight shot.
It's too dark to be certain. I have no idea where this path might lead. We should proceed with caution.
I'll take them.
We came as fast as we could.
Lady Sima.
Now, mages, up to the walls. Knights, you'll fight in the streets. Be brave, and we'll make it through this.
Right! Understood! Come on! How long can this tunnel be? We've lost too much time already.
Something isn't right. Look at that. We've been following a tunnel to nowhere.
You need to run, ma'am. It isn't safe. Go! Hurry!
Okay.
More monsters! They're appearing in the streets!
We're in trouble. What do we do?
Did you do that without the rune? Amazing.
No. I used the rune's power.
Huh?
I keep it stored in bottles like this.
I get it. Well done. You continue to impress. How many do you have? And can anyone use them? Is that the place? Here goes.
I think it's a puzzle. Step back for a moment. Let's see if this works.
Lord Alatia, have you been here before?
Never. The idea just came to me.
I'd have had no chance if I'd come here alone. So thank you.
Here we are.
Those are the shining droplets.
Hold on. They hold a vast concentration of pure soul. It's both powerful and dangerous. We should withdraw for now so we can devise precautions.
No.
Matthias!
We can't afford to waste even one more second. The forces of darkness could be closing in on our homes, attacking our people as we speak. Even with Shima to lead them, my knights must be in disarray. Still, Queen Iris comes first. She is their hope. If the Queen falls, all is lost.
Well done.
Thanks. Let's go.
Evacuate! Try to reach the palace!
Yes, ma'am!
We'll hold them right here. Queen Iris!
The linked incantation.
Right. Become manifest. One of the 7 great powers. Shield of affection.
It's working.
Yes, it is. But it won't last. Let's retreat to the palace and plan.
Iris, stay strong!
What's going on?
Darkness has attacked in force. That's a shield of affection. Considering its size, I'm guessing the Queen helped cast it.
Queen Iris.
Rosa, no!
Jump from me.
We're safe now.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Don't sweat it. But what now? How do we get back up?
Yeah, good question. Let's go through there. All right.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, let's go home. Our work is done here. Is everything okay?
It's just... Do you think we'll ever get to visit the Kingdom of White again?
I don't know. It's difficult to tell what the King of Darkness might be thinking. And after what happened, I doubt that White would welcome us. Tell you what. I picked up some tasty-looking fish from the market today. Why don't I cook us both dinner? Here. Hope you like it. You're gonna be the King of Darkness someday, so you need to keep your strength up.
The King of Darkness. I'm not sure that I can.
It's the nature of darkness to envelop all. Good, evil, everything. Darkness grows. It is a veil that must never be lifted. It will continue to expand as long as there is space for it. And that has been the truth of this world since it came into being.
Is that the truth? No. I can't accept that. I can't even consider it. What matters is the promise I made to the Queen.
Hey, what are you talking about? One day you'll be king. What could possibly matter more than that? Aren't you still fighting for an ideal? Then why don't you tell me about it? What's your plan for the future? Please, let me stand beside you and help you change things for the better. I just want to be with you. Ever since the day we first met, since the moment I saw you. I've completely adored you. And you feel the same. But not about me. You want a future with Queen Iris, right? I see. Well, in that case,
Wait, Groza!
I'll still stand by you. I'll always support you, however I can, no matter what.
Shima! I'm back!
Hey, you made it. Just where have you been?
We'll talk once the Queen is well. This should help her. Take it.
Pure soul.
So what do you think?
It'll work, I'm sure. Sorry we're so late.
Is Queen Iris better?
She is. Things are bad. Black attacked when you left. We did our best, but we were overwhelmed.
I heard what happened from the Knights. I'm sorry.
The shield can't last forever. We need a plan of action.
I know. We'll make our preparations quickly. Drop the shield. And fight.
Okay.
If things go on like this, I won't be able to maintain the present. Just don't know what I should do.
We want the same thing. To help both our people and leave happiness in our wake. Towards that end, as best I can, I'll support you from the mud. Just follow the path you believe in. You'll find your way.
There's only one path I want to follow, and that is the path that leads to you.
Queen Iris. Now, sorry for interrupting your prayer, my queen. But the decisive battle is close at hand. So with respect, please consider getting some rest.
Sorry, Fias. I would hate for my actions to give you any cause to worry.
I mean, it's my duty to protect you, so of course I worry.
I'm truly grateful for your service. Thank you very much.
Please, there's no need for that.
But that's really the least I can do. Having you and Shima to depend on has been an absolute blessing. You two are always there for me.
Forgive me. This is improper. But I have to say, to me and Shima, you're both queen and family. She and I treasure you.
That's sweet of you, Fias. I treasure you too. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you as family.
One last thing. I won't let the forces of darkness harm you. Please consider that a solemn vow.
Thank you very much.
Now you're thanking me too much.
I suppose I am.
Please try to get some rest.
Yeah, sure.
It can't be.
Step right up and feast your eyes. Forget about the final battle with White. If you want to stay alive afterwards, you're gonna need to eat.
The final battle. So then...
Hey there, what can I offer you? Wait, shouldn't you be with the army right now? First I found out that they left Lady Groza behind, and now I learned that they did the same to you. But why? You turned against the king or what?
No, it's nothing like that. Well, then again...
That isn't exactly reassuring. Oh, but if your highness does take the throne, do me a favor and lower taxes, okay?
I'll keep it in mind.
Hi, Your Highness. Nice to meet you.
Hi, same to you.
Hey, are we gonna win the war? Mama's telling us about it. She said that kingdom makes it hard to dry laundry. I bet she'd love to see it go away. Make sure we win, okay?
Yeah, I'm sure that we will.
Your Highness, may I have a moment of your time, please?
These soldiers are kinda here. Want a piece of me?
I do not. My business is with His Highness. Now then, would you accompany me?
For what reason?
I'm to bring you to the castle. That's all I know.
Why are the king's soldiers acting so menacing?
I couldn't say. Sorry, kids. I need to go with them.
Take care.
Thank you. Let's go.
Forgive me, my prince. Now, take His Highness away.
Is he gonna be okay?
Teo, it's possible that our next battle with darkness could engulf the whole kingdom. If that should happen, then...
I'll run.
Run where?
To the sea?
How exactly?
I know it's far, but I'll use magic.
Let's save that for a last resort. I would rather you just hide somewhere safe.
Hide somewhere safe? And where's that gonna be? Just kidding. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
You're a good kid.
If the fight goes bad, then you'd better run away too, okay?
I'll fight until the enemy flees.
Yeah, but Fias, if they do the same thing, you'll be fighting forever. When the battle's lost, just run.
You keep getting smarter.
Sorry. It'll be fine. Our kingdom will win, right? How could we not? We're strong, because we have Queen Iris, the White Priestess.
Yes, so have faith. As long as we believe in her, our kingdom will never lose.
Right.
I believe in you, Iris. And I swear that as long as I have even a spark of life left in me, I'll protect you. Wait for me, please.
I swear, I will help you bring peace to this world. You have my word.
A promise. Black and white, darkness and light, earth and sky. Though we may be apart, we'll still support each other. Hope Progenitor Rune, bestow your power on all the people of light. Help us drive back the darkness. Lend us your light.
This is the end. Let's go!
Think it's starting. Fias, Shima, good luck.
Now, fire!
Good work, Shima! Let's do our kingdom proud! Break their spirits and run them down!
It's him, the king.
Good, if this keeps up.
There are too many. We can't stop them all.
First company, with me. We'll defend the second gate. The rest of you stay and stop as many monsters as you can.
We'll form a line in front of the gate! Retreat is not an option!
Things have grown rather lively down beneath us. Can you really afford to be flitting through the sky as your kingdom is overrun? Speak, Queen of Light.
We alone will determine the outcome of this battle. I am right where my people need me to be. This is where our world's fate will be decided.
True. Our contest is all that matters. The rest of this strife is mere pretense. Each extreme of the balance is embodied by a single being. I am darkness. You are light.
Right. Now, let's settle this.
Get inside the palace! Hurry! The enemy's almost here!
sir.
Keep running.
Okay.
Damn the forces of darkness. They're on a rampage. Our holy continent's been overrun. Well, we can protect the palace. Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, but he...
We'll protect you, I swear it. Now please, hurry to the palace.
Right.
That was a close call. What kind of monster was that? If I was any taller, it would have gotten me. Come on. Everyone else is fighting. It's sink or swim. Young as I am, I can still help. I actually managed to get it.
Do we have no choice but to kill them?
Mage Force, linked incantation.
Ma'am!
Become manifest.
One of the 7 great powers!
Sight of destruction. Cut them down! We need to buy time. Help me erect a ward around the knights.
Ma'am! Become manifest! One of the 7 great powers! Sage of affection!
Turn back the darkness!
Damn, so many. We hold them here. Not one more step back. We fight for the Queen, and in the Queen's name we will prevail! For the Queen!
You certainly don't lack enthusiasm.
And you are?
The Dark Knight Valus. I think you might be a worthy opponent. May I request a bout?
I doubt you'll be so eager to duel once you know who I am. I am Phias, commander of the Knights of Light. I am the Queen's shield and also her sword. And I will never let you pass!
Well said. But if you actually want me to remember that name, you'll need to make an impression with your sword!
You insist!
Blaze of darkness! Rise up and burn to the light!
I can't recall how many times we fought. Do you think you can best me?
I can surely say I've done it before. Every time we fight, you retreat.
Don't be so short-sighted. I am not like light, which thins as it spreads till at last it disappears. I am darkness, and darkness is ever expanding. Don't you understand? It's inevitable that my power should grow as yours fades.
Is that so?
Yes, my predecessors were constrained by the system of succession, but I reject it. I shall defy the cycle and become the one and only king of darkness. My power shall wax for all eternity. My kingdom shall conquer every light, snuff out every star. All will fade to black.
An eternal darkness? I won't allow it. You've rebelled against the founding laws of this world, and for that, I'll destroy you!
Cage of affection!
There's too much darkness! We can't hold it back!
No. What do we do?
Keep fighting. Become manifest. One of the 7 great powers. Flow of light. Bathe them in light.
Well, you saved them, Lady Shima.
There's no way.
No. Why? I can't spell it. Progenitor room, please! This is our hour of need! If you won't give us your power now,
you won! Perhaps you're just that weak!
Where does your power come from?
My faith in the queen I serve!
Then just like her, you'll soon be defeated.
And why's that?
Devotion to an individual is like a heat-induced mirage. Once shaken, it's easily dispelled.
That's a difference of opinion. Blind subservience to a title invites your master's ruin. I'm not loyal to a throne, but to a person I believe in. So, my feelings give me strength!
There's a term for this. Self-indulgent.
What did you say?
I'm saying that it's apparent now what makes your people so weak. You have fertile lands, peace-loving citizens, a benevolent sovereign, and the finest of armaments, too. And yet you'll fall. Why? Because it made you soft! I will remember you, Phias, for your weakness, your vainglorious folly, and for the fact that your strength was never tempered by pain!
You boast of your misfortune!
Hallowed words, become keys to the power of light, and unleash the might of the primordial rune! Khalida, Lux, Puram, Luchen!
This is futile.
Boast all you want. With the strength of the rune, I can erase you from this world.
You're monopolizing the rune's power. Do you know what that means for your people? Without the rune's light to protect them, they'll be enslaved by my shadows, or butchered by my thralls.
I won't fall for your goading. If the balance remains disturbed, that will happen eventually anyway. If it means slaying you, I will sacrifice everything I have.
Including your people. We're more alike than I thought.
I am nothing like you.
Oh, but you are.
No.
You will be hated.
That may be true, but I don't care. I will do what it takes to restore the balance. It's the only way to preserve the future.
How naive. You would balance the scales, whereas I would overturn them. It's obvious who will succeed.
Still, I'll fight!
Paul also accused me of boasting in our birds of my prison. Those who attempt the impossible fail. It's time you learned. This is the way of the world!
What should we do?
Become manifest. One of the 7 great powers. Light of affection. Heal our wounded comrades. Why go dark? Why now? Why has Sarun abandoned us? Why? Your light was supposed to be infinite, right? If it's not, then what good are you? To shine, you stupid rock!
It's hopeless.
Not yet. Keep up the fight. We're not helpless. We won't quit. So what if our magic isn't working? We still have our fists, right?
Well spoken.
Iris, you're here.
I heard what you shouted. You're quite a leader. I'd expect no less.
Hold on. What about the room? Its light faded.
Remember your lessons. Think. There's still a chance.
Right. One of the 7 powers can still help. We'll use the Gears of Fate.
We must give it all the strength we have left.
Form up, mages. One last spell.
Ma'am!
We're all that's left. Concentrate, Iris. We can't divide our focus.
Right. One of the 7 great powers. The mighty Gears of Fate. I beseech you to change your machinations. Show me the path to the truth that I'm destined to know.
change. Is there really no way out of this?
I'll promise.
Hey, Iris. Talk to me, Iris.
Thought you'd twist fate. A wasted effort. The history I've plotted runs too deep to be uprooted now.
No, that can't be.
I have no choice.
Wait, is there still a way? Is there still something you can do to fight back?
Yes, but...
Then go. There's no time for second guessing. Do your duty as our queen. I'll sacrifice everything I have, even my life. Make it count. Now, hurry up and go!
Shima, thank you.
It's unsightly the way you struggle even now. It's shameful.
You sure like to hear yourself talk.
Intriguing. It seems I've given in to one of my vices. Playfulness.
Help me. Please.
In the beginning, when that beautiful kingdom first came to float above the clouds, a noble white cat sat upon the throne. One day, a black cat looked up from the mud of the surface, saw her, and fell in love.
This way, Your Highness.
Thank you.
Why aren't you glad to see me? You feeling guilty about chopping me up? I actually considered you an ally back then.
I did feel like that went too easily.
You got me in the back. Still, it takes more than that to kill an heir to the throne. And also, I've got way more monster in me than, say, you, right?
What were you thinking, Adel?
Huh?
Why did you attack the Queen of Light?
Because it was His Majesty's wish, and therefore the will of the Kingdom of Black. Just who do you think you are? I should be asking you why you stopped me. Although, to be honest, it's probably for the best that you did.
What?
The Queen of Light has power, but at heart, she's just a little girl. The shock from what she saw is filling her with doubt as we speak. Soon she'll be no threat at all. See, when two people of equal strength go at it, the victor is whoever doesn't give in.
So that was part of the King's strategy, too.
Everybody underestimates His Majesty's intellect. But the instinct to grow and expand is what gave rise to intelligence in the first place. You're all fools for thinking the King's a brute.
I see what this is. The King sent you here to get me out of the way, right?
Why are you saying that like you uncovered some kind of secret, you sweet idiot? Well, hey, it's fine. If the Dark Knight couldn't see this coming, then what chance did you have?
Wait, do you mean Valis?
I understand the way that His Majesty thinks, because I'm swimming in darkness. You know, I think it might have been the King who brought me into this world. But none of that actually matters now. The King wanted you and Groza out of the way, because he could tell that you might get in bed with White.
In bed?
I'm talking in terms of your allegiance, idiot. Nobody cares about your twisted little love triangle. Oh, and don't get the wrong idea. Compared to the King of Darkness at full strength, you're nothing but an insect. You pose no threat to him, but he's wise enough to keep his guard up despite the fact. Enough talking. Come at me.
I thought we settled this in our first fight. This is the way things have to be on now!
Is that all you've got? Or are you still not taking me seriously? Looks like you really were holding back. You are such a pain in the ass! You didn't actually think that would finish me off, did you? You're even more foolish than I thought. Now die! Look at how the tables have turned. No, damn you. There. Don't blame me for this. You left me no choice. Beating me changes nothing. I bet the king planned for this too. Wait, what? I wasn't sent here to beat you. I was sent to slow you down. Huh? Most of our forces are in the sky, as is the king himself. How long do you think the kingdom of White's wavering light will hold out? That's right. What hope they had is fading fast. Once the king absorbs the progenitor rune, darkness will cover all space, and the balance will collapse for good. Once that happens, this world is done for. There won't be so much as a single survivor. Everyone from both of our kingdoms will die.
What do you mean? I know that his goal is to conquer White, but isn't that because he thinks he'll have peace once his kingdom wins?
If you can't see what peaceful darkness everywhere really means, then the king was right to not consider you a threat.
So, both kingdoms will fall? That would mean he wants to destroy everything. Then what does that make the people who serve him? Why would you fight for that? He doesn't have the right to take our future. No one does!
Know what? I think I'll go ahead and lead the way into peaceful darkness.
So that's why the king left me down here, away from the light.
this to me. Hurry!
Thanks. Be careful. Damn King of Darkness. You always keep yourself out of my reach. But even if you conquer the sky, I won't let you decide our futures. Come on. There's no way I can get to him. Not from here. I can't do a thing. What's this light? And where could it have come from? Who's there? With this power, there's a chance. Please, hold on for me! Iris!
It's unsightly the way you struggle even now.
You sure like to hear yourself talk.
Intriguing.
Lady Hero!
It seems I've given in to one of my vices. Playfulness.
She's the White Priestess. She's our Queen of Light. But why is that? I trained hard too. So why was she the one who was chosen? What did she do to deserve everything that I wanted, that I fought for? It should have been me!
Are you feeling okay? Can you hear me?
Yes. What happened?
You were swallowed by darkness.
I see. Well, I guess their king isn't so tough after all. I'm just a mage, but for all his efforts, he couldn't corrupt me.
That's our leader.
How's Queen Iris doing?
She's safe for now.
All right then. This battle isn't over yet. We have a horde of monsters to fight. We'll keep the people safe, no matter what it takes.
Right. Oh, Progenitor Rune. Hard as I fought, I couldn't protect the Kingdom of White. I didn't have the strength. And now the balance is in tatters. Guess this makes me a liar. I said I'd wait for you, so we could build a peaceful world together. And I really wish we could have. Now that every hope we had has failed us, there's only one option left. One chance to stop the darkness.
I won't let anything slow me down! Hold on! I'm coming for you!
No, this is wrong.
Yeah, this is wrong. I can't explain why, but deep in my being, I can feel that things got twisted around. How? Where did we go wrong? If right and wrong were never set in stone, then what are the laws of this world for? Before it's all lost, I want to find out.
If you wish it, the world can change.
I don't have any answers, but
you weren't born just to feel sorrow. You two didn't meet just so you could miss each other.
If I'm ignorant, then of course I want to look for the truth.
I'll help you.
I don't want to hurt you, so move aside! Evil. pain? If I can't answer that, then how can I trust my convictions? How do I know my ideals aren't just selfish? Faster! You don't have time for doubts!
The age of my kingdom will now come to an end.
I have to reach her!
That said, the world's balance will be maintained.
If I can't help her now, then what good was my promise?
Because I know that I shouldn't exist. I'm going to commit an awful sin.
I'll protect you!
Hope Progenitor Rune, great bastion of light.
Iris!
Bring forth all that is concealed within your facets. And unleash it. The king. Seal him away!
What could be causing this earthquake?
Damn, so stubborn.
Run, you coward. My battle's won, but she's still fighting. Please wait for me, my queen. What's this? The progenitor rune's shining. Wait, the light's too strong. Don't tell me!
It's self-destructing, but the people of White are still... Hey, Shima! What are you doing here? This is hopeless. We have to run. I can't. You could. But fine, I'll go on my own. I'll keep running forever, even if there's no one else left. They'll never catch me. They won't get the chance.
I held the gate. I set the foe running. So why? Why would you give up instead of waiting for me? Why?
What's this?
Iris!
Oh no. My prince, I'm sorry. I gave my word, but I couldn't keep it.
Wait, Iris, no!
No, don't tell me. The queen, could she?
I see. She sacrificed her entire kingdom so she could attack me with the rune's full power. What? Insolent fool!
Let's go down together. She's gone. But this was her wish.
Why didn't you wait for me? It feels so bitter.